Hello and a very warm welcome to you all. We are back with the highlights of EERC Round 2 and we're on the way with reigning champion Alan and his BMW, and he still claims that he probably won't be pulling off a title defense this season. And by the way, this is season 4, so this has been a pretty long-standing series, one of the longest that's still going. And we continue with Maria still on stage 1, 6.2 kilometers, and she overcooks the corner a little, but doesn't hit anything, so she's able to continue without any trouble. Well, so much about that. And somehow she still managed to continue, and she just throws it into the bushes. Still on stage 1. And well, that's another spin. And the car is still running somehow. And just a little bit later, finally things seem to go well right now. Well, that's a little wide. It seems like she's and she just reverses off the track. But finally she made it through the stage. This was a very adventurous stage 1. And we continue with her on stage 2. And it seems like the early part of it went without any mishap. Okay, so every time I say something, she just goes off. I should just shut up. And somehow the car is still running after hitting the tree. I have no idea what it's made of. And I saw quite a bit of wheel damage there. It's a little wide, sending the sign off into the forest. And we finally continue with Pius on stage 3. Let's see if we see anything different from the previous run of Maria. This is, by the way, a rerun of the first stage. Well, he didn't get stuck. That was a nice way to avoid that. So there's a bit of difference in level there, which can make the cars bottom out. And we're back with Maria on stage 4 as she throws the car into the ditch. I don't know what everyone thinks, but I tend to believe that she didn't have a very good rally. And we're back with Pius on stage 4. Sounds like he's driving quite carefully. And it seems like it's paying off for him. And on stage 5 we got Ivan, who I think he made a detour into the bushes. It seems like the car is still in one piece, so that's perfectly fine. And to be honest, I think all of us would be surprised if he didn't have a few moments here and there like that on stage 6. And it's gonna be difficult to get out of that with that car. That's not going to work. Unless he requests some help from the spectators, I believe. And somehow he got it out. That's quite some persistence, though we still lost a bit of time there. Probably not as much as with a call for help. ripping through the faster section. Looking good so far. It's a bit of a dangerous maneuver. And we have right on stage 7. Now let's see if there will be any right flicks. Well, this is not the stage for that, so there most certainly won't be any, but he's having a steady drive. Without any mishaps, and we continue with him on stage 8. As he's coming down the hill, airplane taken nicely. There was his opportunity to pull a right flick, but he didn't. So much for our entertainment, and that was the end of leg 1. Manuel in first, Pavel in second, and Right in third place. Defending champion Alan in 4th. And we are back with the second day of this rally and stage 9, and with Pius, who was about to take the wrong turn at the junction. But he goes through without any serious mishap. That's a very interesting window tint he's got there. Actually goes well with the livery. And we have Ivan pulling an Ivan cut on stage 10. Well, actually multiple ones of them. So for some reason he didn't cut the one with the guardrail. And now he overcooks it a little. But he doesn't hit anything. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, so his car only stalled, and he picked up quite a bit of damage by now. Not looking as shiny and unscratched as it did before. And for some reason he forgets to take the corner. Let's see if he can make his way back to the road. It looks like he can. And he can continue, but again lost quite a bit of time here. And the reigning champion Alan on stage 11. With the BMW currently in 4th place, which is not bad, being the only rear-wheel drive car in the top 5, or perhaps possibly even in the top 10 at this point. But we'll see what the final results will show. And for the final stage we have Right. Bit of a hiccup during the cut in the corner. And definitely no space for a right flick there. So he just takes it easy. As he's about to cross the finish line. And that's the rally over. Manuel 1, Pavel 2nd, Right in 3rd, and Alan in 4th, and Antonio in 5th. So little change in the top.